program can cure or stop bone fractures?
Oh, yes. Everything is bone density. Everything is bone density. Why are the professional basketball, football, baseball teams who members pump iron morning, noon, and night, gain high muscle mass, strong, virile? Why are they getting fractures? I'll tell you why. They have high bone density, but they don't have high bone strength. Big difference. Strength within the bone. And so somebody who is a tough athlete, and it's so sad here in Atlanta where a recent ball player, 37 years old, is out. I don't know if he'll even play again. And my dowsing picks all of this information up. Thank you, God, it is so accurate. And it's picking up that he's lacking bone strength. And if these members of that team, baseball, football, basketball, hockey, whatever, were on this program, dramatically, these injuries would drop. So just because the doctor says you have high bone density, these elderly people will walk off the side at the street, off the curb, and bam, they have a fracture. Well, I don't get it. I had high bone density. Well, you're getting older. Baloney. It's lack of bone strength, older or younger.
Dr. Needle, what are the differences between other healers and what you do?
First of all, we are all familiar with our regular traditional medicine, the medical doctor, and they are treating with drugs and surgery. They're treating the symptoms of the patients. Secondly, are alternative healers, and alternative healers are using natural substances, and they are also treating the symptoms of their patients. The alternative medical doctors, naturopathic physicians, alternative chiropractors who do, and nutritionists. What my program does is not treat anybody's symptoms. I'm removing the causes.
And how do you remove the causes of sickness and disease?
I'm bringing a balance to that patient's body for its specific genetics. It is done with a 500 food eating plan. It's not a diet. And it explains and goes over what foods are causing sickness and disease in the body and those that are healthy for that specific blueprint of that particular patient. Number two, I am bringing the right nutritional supplements. I have yet to have a patient come to me that brings me their supplements. And by the way, you don't have to come to me in Atlanta, Georgia. I work all over the world by phone. Most of my work is by phone. But I am using the blueprint of that individual and getting the right combinations and the absorption and assimilation of nutrients that is basically non-existent. People are guessing and they are experimenting because that's all that's out there. My program gives this alternative, which really helps. Give them the right water. People have no idea what's right, and we cover that as well.
When you talk about blueprint, are you talking about their genetics, or how does that work a little bit?
Everyone has a specific DNA and a genetic buildup. No one is the same. One size never fits all. And so I am working through an ancient art that I use called dowsing with a pendulum, and I have been given a gift from God to be able to bring in this information, and it's expressed through the vibrations. It's vibrational medicine. That's another name that you can call it.
Why are your supplements different than those at health food stores or on the internet?
I spent 2 years going around the world to find, first of all, the integrity of that particular manufacturer, and do they produce what they say they're going to do, which is on the labels. And it took 2 years to put my supplements together. It is phytonutrient therapy. When you take a multivitamin and put it into your body, you are putting isolated synthetic chemicals, and they don't work. The body doesn't look at that as whole food. Phytonutrient or plant nutrient therapy that I use has the whole food intact, and so it will safely excrete what it doesn't need. With even the natural multivitamins that people are taking, minerals, antioxidants, they've been taken out from nature. Therefore, they're not going to bring the highest level of vibrational healing, which my particular program offers.
Do you pick up sickness and disease earlier than modern medicine?
Absolutely. Through this ancient art of dowsing, I am able to pick up sickness and disease way before modern medicine's techniques, machines, and it's so exciting because the good news is that I am picking up something so early we can either reverse it or stop it in its tracks.